So today I'm going to be using the Heat Free Hair Blown Out collection, and it is in 18 inches. And because I only got one bundle and I didn't want my wig to be too thick, I decided to split the wept. And that took a while. It wasn't hard, but it is very tedious. So when I do my wigs, my U-Part wigs, I always do the first track around the whole perimeter of the wig cap. And I try to make sure that I leave a little bit of space for that last track I'm going to put on top, because I don't want them to overlap and make that part of the wig bulky. I find that it's extremely helpful to put pins along the track so that they don't move out of place and both of your hands can be free. So when I start to sew the track on, I always start by going through the wept and through the cap. And once I pull that through, I'm going to go underneath the wept and through the cap. So next I'm going to do 3 tight knots to make sure that the track is tightly attached to the cap. So now I'm going to cut that loose end off and I'm going to start sewing down the track. I'm just going to go underneath the wept and through the cap, and I'm going to keep doing that until I have the whole track sewed down. And when I get to the other end, I'm going to do another 3 tight knots to secure the track to the wig cap. Now, you don't have to sew when you're doing this. You can always do glue and that will be faster. So keep that in mind. Sewing the tracks onto your cap isn't the only option you have. So I always make sure I sew the track along that flappy earpiece on the side of the wig cap, because I don't want to have loose material or fabric just underneath my wig with no track on it. So yeah, I'm always sure to sew along the edge of the entire cap. All right, so as you can see here, I have my wefted hair completely sewed down around the edge of my wig cap. And so now I'm just horizontally stacking the tracks on the wig cap, and I'm going to pin them down and sew them. And as you get higher to the top, it's going to naturally curve. So there won't be any manipulating that you'll have to do. It's extremely easy. And I just use the same method I just showed you guys to sew down each track. I made it to the top track. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to change it up at all. We're going to keep doing the sewing method that we've been doing this far. So looking through the hair, there are definitely some spots that could use some more coverage. So I'm just gonna go through and lay down some more tracks where needed. All right, so this is the finished product, and here I'm just showing you where I laid down some additional tracks. I laid about two more up at the top, and that is all of the hair that I had in my bundle. And that is it. Now I'm gonna go wash it, blow dry, and flat iron, and then we're gonna put this on. Here I'm giving the hair just a little trim, nothing crazy. Just want to even out those ends a little bit and frame the face. This is the final result, and now I'm going to sew on my clips. So with the clip, I'm literally just going to go through the fabric, I'm going to go through the cap, and I'm going to tie my little secure 3 knots. And I'm just going to keep looping through, and then I'm going to tie 3 knots at the end when I make it to the other end of the clip. So just to let you all know that this is what the clip looks like without the fabric. And when I'm sewing it onto the cap, I'm making sure that I put the needle through the part of the clip that has that curved metal. So I just want to make sure I go through the metal part, the curved over metal part, and not through an opening, just so that it's more secure. All right, so I have my clips on, 2 at the top, 2 on the side, and 2 on the bottom. Okay, so my hair is just in my twist as usual, and then I just like pinned it at the bottom. And I put some flexi rods on my hair, slept with my hair pretty much like this, and I have my wig here. I put a few like little wand curls in it and I brushed it out. And now we're gonna try this thing on. Okay, now I'm gonna pull the ones in the back down, tuck those in. Okay. I do want to get some, what are they called? Curl formers, because I think this would have been better if I had curl formers. If I had curl form, I do want to get some curl formers because I think this would just be easier if I had curl formers and it would be more comfortable to sleep in. So I might invest in those. Oh Lord. This is definitely too curly. Well, so that didn't work out. Obviously, these are 2 different kinds of curls. And I did put heat on my hair yesterday to like get my hair somewhat straight. And I didn't want to put heat on it again, but for the sake of this video, it's okay. I think I have to get a flat iron. And this flat iron is at about a 300-degree setting. All right, so here is the hair, the U-Part wig with my leave-out blended into it. And I like it. I think it's really nice. It's just definitely not the same curl, but it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's a really like messy kind of curl anyways. I tried to fix it. I think it's gonna be nice. I think I'm really gonna try the curl formers and put them in my hair, in my leave-out, but also put them in this as well and see what I get, just so that I can blend the hair without putting heat on it. But I'm pretty happy with this. I like that the wig cap is tight on my head, like it fits like a glove, but I don't like the kind of fabric it had here. But if I was to get another wig cap, I would get the kind that has the two openings connected with the string, just because, I don't know, I just think it's easier to cut that off and you don't have to worry about all the little scraggly pieces of that white material that was there. But I'm gonna turn around so you guys can get a look. Don't mind all of this texture I have up here. I didn't completely straighten my hair. I just did it really lightly so I could minimize the heat. All right, you guys, so that is it. As always, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. And if you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and a comment down below to let me know. And of course, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.